What's going on, y'all? J Rides Moto here. Welcome back to another video on the channel. Hope your guys' week is going good. It's actually Sunday, so it's the end of the week. But yeah, today video is going to be bikes that I was going to buy instead of my Ninja 400. And I still actually have them saved on Marketplace, so I just wanted to, look back and just reminisce and see I could have actually started the channel on these. So with that being said, let's just jump right into it. Okay, so one of the first ones was actually going to be a Suzuki DRZ 200 400. So the reason why is because it was a beginner. It could only go up to like 80. I think the 200 and the 400 both go up to 80, but it was cool because it had a neutral light. It didn't really have a shift indicator, but I was like, my mindset was as long as you have a neutral light, you'll be good. But it's like I said, it was very upright because at the time I had a wrist surgery. And that, like, my biggest fear was, like, if you were tucked on a sport bike, I thought I was going to put too much stress on my wrist, right? But just the way it looks, it looked so upright, especially with the rider sitting on it, and that's why I really liked it. And my dad said, like, don't get a 200 because you're going to get blown out on the highway. Get at least, like, a 450, 400, and honestly, he had the right idea because I can't imagine riding a 250 on the highway. It would have sucked, dude. But they seem to be really nice since they're Suzuki's. Usually the fairings are taken care of. Like, people who ride dual sports are just, they really like to take care of the fairings. I don't know what it is. But you can see this one, it's beautiful. Ish, I guess. Just don't look at that, but it just doesn't have these stupid mods like the shorty levers, the domino grips. It's very chill, and that's what I liked about these bikes. See, you can only go up to 80 here too. Number 2 is going to be the Kawasaki Z400/650. Okay, so with the Z400, versus 650, you could see that it appeared more upright to me when I was, I've never ridden a bike before, so that's what I really liked about it. Now, let me give you my opinion on naked bikes. Honestly, guys, I think they're kind of ugly. Like, full-fared bikes look better, but just when I'm looking at this, like, I just don't like the way it looks. It's missing something right here, right? For the most part, it looked pretty just like upright and comfortable. That's why the 650 and the 400s really had my eye. Also, if you guys haven't noticed, it appears like the nakeds, I guess it's because of either the fairings or something. It's almost like the value of them is like they're priced way better on Marketplace, and I guess it would be why, because fairings themselves do cost like $700 to $600 for the OEM pair. So that was like what was attractive about it, because my dad was like, okay, don't spend too much money. But yeah, the Z's, it would have probably still been a nice starter bike, but after watching, like, I think it was Chase on Two Wheels video about why like a naked bike wasn't necessarily the best option because of wind. And I remember I had even asked on Reddit, like, hey, is a naked bike versus a full fared? And some people would say, like, oh, like on the highway, if you ride for, I think I read it somewhere on Reddit, if you ride on the highway for a long period of time, like, you just get beat by the wind, right? So that was kind of deterred me, like, away from naked bikes. But it still would have made a really nice starter bike, though, I can't lie. I don't know if you guys remember, we were on a group ride with Ginger that one time, and she had a Z650 that I sat on, and I've already said this before, it was just super chill, super relaxed position, but she actually, I think she was like 5'4", I'm 5'6". She was literally able to pick up the thing and like 180 rotate it, which I can't really do that with my Ninja 400, and I guess probably because of the fairings, it makes it a bit fatter, so it's probably harder to deadlift around. But yeah, if you got stuck in a ditch and you had a naked, God forbid you ever crashed or slid, you could probably drag it out. Relatively, if you're a strong enough person, right? Also, the weird thing is, it's normally like older people who buy these nakeds, and I kind of like the starter screen, or not starter screen, the screen here. It's very, like, easy to read. The RPM, the speedometer has a neutral light. I think that's a gear indicator, so yeah, you'd honestly be good if you got a naked, dude. 3,750, man, and this one has 8,700. It kind of does need a chain and sprocket, but yeah, still a good price for a good old naked, Okay, number 3 is going to be the Kawasaki Super Sherpa. Now, this is like a 249cc 4-stroke or not inline 4, single cylinder, right? I'm pretty sure it's really fun. It just looks like a lot of fun. The dude even says it's 249 pounds, a low 32.7 seat inch height, so most people could flat foot it. Now, like what I said, that's what was attractive to me about starter bikes, is like, can I flat foot it? Is it enough power? And the Super Sherpa, I think that's how you say it, right? Super Sherpa. It looked really nice, dude. Probably like 25 horsepower, but I mean, it's a 6-speed manual, and it looks like fun, dude. Like, you could ride it forever. This guy probably took care of it, I would assume. See, it has like a neutral. I don't know if that's a choke. That might be. I don't know if it had a choke or not, but oh no, because it's electric start. But it looked really nice though, guys. It even had street tires, which is probably for commuting, you know. But it kind of just like, it looks like one of those maneuverable toys that you could probably wheelie this bike, and it literally looks like it would make probably like freaking 80 miles to the gallon, dude. This thing, I mean, probably like 40, 50 maybe, but yeah, dude, that thing looks so nice. They're really hard to find, by the way, guys. Like the Super Sherpa, I think it almost seems like a rare version of the Kawasaki. But yeah, that would have been a really nice starter bike, guys. Okay, the KLX 250S. This one also, I saved this one, I remember. The only thing that was attractive about it was, like, I knew Kawasaki's were cool, and it was a dual sport, and it only had 10,000 miles on it. So it was so chill. This guy's like, I purchased it 4 years ago. I guess I had a loud exhaust, currently removed to be a good neighbor, but he says very loud, which is good, you know, if you're commuting, you want people to look at you. And like I said, pretty upright, chill. I don't really care about the aftermarket grips, but I was like, dude, like, it's street legal, like, let's go. It even had a skid plate and all that, but the KLX 250 was honestly one of the best options that I was looking at, and the price wasn't even that bad, $3,300. Okay, the CRF 250L. Now, the CRFs are Honda, so obviously they're super reliable. And my dad said, hey, like, 250 is gonna blow you. You're gonna be blown over, and that's probably correct. When you're on the highway, you're gonna get blown around, because not only is it naked, but it's a 250. I don't even know if it's a twin. It looks like it's a single cylinder. This one is real nice, man. You got the freaking upright seating position, aftermarket exhaust, $3,500, not bad. Original plastics. He was probably gonna put new tires on it, but overall, just really reliable. Let's check out the well, you can't really see the chain and sprockets, but yeah, this would have been a nice starter bike. An FZR6 600cc. Now, what's funny is the guy I bought the bike from, this was his personal bike. I mean, his name's not Joe Smith, obviously, but he had an FZR6, because I think it is the same engine as the Yamaha R6, but it's like upright. You can even tell from there, and it's a very like versatile and almost, I guess, sport touring. But this one was good. 13k miles, garage kept, comfortable. Obviously, I knew that, and you could tell they I can't really see the chain from here, but it would seem that, I guess, if it's like an older guy, the chain doesn't look that bad, but I can't really see. So this would have been a good starter bike. It said that. Oh, that's my greatest enemy. I freaking hate those handlebar clips. Or what the hell? Did I just say handlebar clips? No, I meant shorty livers. Yeah, I hate those, dude. Those are so... Ugh, if you watch my previous video, you know I hate those. But I think it's got frame sliders on it, so... Honestly, it would have been a decent starter bike. You just gotta learn to control the power, I guess. And I guess last but not least, the Yamaha XT. Now, XT 225, that's a freaking... oh, man, I don't even know my engine, man. I think it's it looks like a single, but I don't know if it's a twin, but yeah, it's a single. So 225 cc single engine, which is, I guess, cool for going out in the woods, but come on, can you blame me? That actually looks like a nice starter bike, you know? So I had watched a couple of videos on YouTube of a guy rolling it around. He's like, oh, it's real nice. Only thing is, like, with dual sports, or you have to really, like, I think you have to be like a taller individual, because it's almost like you can't like, you'd have to tiptoe it, especially me being 5'6", I'd have to tiptoe it. I wouldn't be able to flat foot, which was like kind of what deterred me away from it, because I'm like, I don't know if I'm all about that dual sport life. But it would be probably super easy to wheelie, only goes up to 80. Yeah, I was really considering this one when my dad was like, no, don't get it. It's even got an electric start, y'all. Honestly, the paint's not even in that bad of condition, neither is the engine. Okay, here we go. The Contender 2021 Kawasaki Ninja. Now, this I didn't buy this one from the ad, obviously. This is not mine. But, yeah, this is the one we ended up going with. And it's funny, it's the same paint color. Wow, the guy's got a tinted windscreen. That's awful, dude. Why would you put that on the bike? So, yeah, that's what we ended up going with. And that's the good thing about Ninjas, man, is they're not too expensive. But you get such a faster bike for that price. He's got a carbon. What the hell? Where's your carbon at, dude? Am I dumb? Oh, right here. Okay. $800? Seriously? For a side fairing carbon? That's kind of a waste of money. Leovin slip-on. Rear sprocket. I guess that's good. Fresh service. Wow. Oh, he's a dealer. Oh, wait, no. He said, I'm the only owner. Kept it since I left the garage. I'm the only owner garage kept since it left the dealer. Dang, am I dyslexic, dude? Yeah, but like, that's what we ended up going with. Dude, like, I actually want to start like judging people's Faceal Marketplace bikes. Yo, if you guys want to make this a series, like where I judge Faceal Marketplace, like bikes, leave it in the comments, dude. Because honestly, like, I could judge the hell out of some Marketplace bikes and be like, is it up to my standard? Would I buy this? Dude, we're actually gonna start a series. I think I'm gonna make a new series, would I buy this? And I want y'all to comment down below if you want to see that. But yeah, anyway, sorry for getting off track, guys. Thank you so much for watching. That was a rough, I think, top 5 or 6 list of bikes that I was gonna buy instead of the Ninja 400. But obviously 400 came in clutch. It's, like I said, it's possibly the best starter bike you can ever own if you want to get into sport bikes. And I absolutely love everything about the Ninja 400 except the power band. It could be a little more faster, but hey, that's why you buy a 400, right? But yeah, guys, sorry for rambling. Thank you so much for watching. And if you actually want to see that new series where I judge bikes, just leave a comment down below on that, and I'll just check them. And if you want me to, just leave a like and all that. Just let me know. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video.